History Makers it's like a caravan of persons that go around and tell their story about what they've done in history.
The most important thing that I have done in terms of publicity is follow Martin Luther King at Ebenezer Baptist Church and stay there 30 years and see some of the things that we are now proud of.
I was an icebreaker at Georgia Tech. I was the first African American to get a PhD in computer science there.
I worked probably as the first African American clerk of council in the city of Atlanta starting in 1977.
The History Makers program is focused on commitment, and we are trying, as representatives of the History Makers, to encourage the students here to commit to their education, to commit to moving forward, to commit to making positive choices.
And anything that will tempt me not to succeed. In respect and honor of the history makers who have paved the way for me.
I think a history maker is certainly somebody who is recognized as a history maker. We cannot be that by ourselves.
A history maker is a leader. They're soft-spoken when they need to be, and they have a voice that's powerful enough to change people and bring them onto a better path than what they walk.
My history maker is Martin Luther King because he's a powerful speaker.
My history maker would be Booker T. Washington. He was a well-educated man who not only fought for a better education for himself and his people, but he did something that affected generations after. He didn't just do it for the now, he did it for the then and beyond.
My history maker is Ben Carson. He just inspires me, motivates me. My history maker is Barack Obama because he made history. He was the first black president, and he showed me that even though people will persecute you and always put you down, even if you're doing good, they just have to keep going.
These speakers inspired me because they all had very challenging obstacles to overcome, and they overcame each and every one of them to make themselves a part of history, not only for themselves, but to make things better for others.
They motivated me to want to do better, to want to get a higher education so that I can be a doctor too.
I thought it was amazing. The speakers, they inspired me to, to continue to, be all that I can be, because they too, went through obstacles and stuff.
The main advice I would give to these students today is to keep on trying. Don't give up when things get hard.
I think the goal again is to strive for the excellence within yourself. Get the best out of yourself each and every day. Make sure that your conduct matches your aspirations.
Never believe that something is impossible. Do your best to try to make it a reality.
I don't know what I want to do yet, but I know I want to make history in sports.
I hope to make history in healthcare.
I'm not sure exactly how, but one day I want to make history in the field of psychology. I just want to be a part of history as that person who took the time to help others and not just help herself.
I think this organization is doing a good job in showing us, while we are yet alive, how we can affect the destiny of other people and help make history something that is positive and beneficial.